Greetings, all you slip joint enthusiasts from around the world. Welcome back to Baxter's Blades. You're entering the Tiger Pit. We got a special Queen Cutlery split back Swell Center Whittler to show you today. This is not my knife. Brad wanted this knife and asked me, "Hey, Andrew, offer this guy $150 and see what he says." I'm like, what is going on, Brad? And well, it's a long story. This knife was on eBay for $199.99, let's say $200. And it was a buy now price. There was no offer. And I said, okay, Brad, you owe me big time. So I offered the guy, I said, I have $150. Will you take it? He immediately responded with a 25% off, which brought the price from $200 to $150. Brad said he wanted it. I purchased it. Now after $10 shipping and tax, it came out to much more. But let's take a look at this box. I do not know what DFC stands for. Now, I'm a noob, I know, to the slip joint knife community, whole pocket knife thing, but I don't know what that means. This is handcrafted since 1922, excuse me. They have the address there in Titusville, Pennsylvania. They have a phone number. I wonder if it still works. It's a number 48 FBH, which stands for Feathered Buffalo Horn. And a few other numbers here. I don't know. If you guys know, let me know what this means. 02534116. Also, we have a number here, 13188. Let's take a look at this. Brad is going to be so happy. Made in USA, Queen Cutlery by Shant Morgan. Let's get in on that feathered buffalo horn. Beautiful feathering. I really wish Buck Knife's buffalo horn had this much feathering. And who knows, you may get a piece with some feathering, but it's generally just black. Almost looks like a black synthetic. But this, look at that. You have the Queen Cutlery shield. Very nice. Split back Whittler. Baxter, I don't really have any split back Whittlers. Actually I do. I have one, a Rough Rider. May need to be wiped down a bit. There's a split back. 3 blades on 2 back springs. You can see how the center liner tapers down. Wow. Brad is going to be so happy. No half stop. Look at this beautiful clip point blade. Now, I was taking pictures. I'm trying to figure out what year it is. I was trying to zoom in. It has the Queen stamp with the DFC, which I'm still trying to figure out what that means. The small stamp underneath it is USA, and then a year stamp, which I can't determine if it's 92 or 94. It is very tough to see, even zoomed in with a camera. You have Queen Cutlery number 48, which is the model number there, and tool steel. What? Gorgeous. Whittler, I want to get a close length measurement here. I'm not going to measure all the blades. I'm just curious about what the close length is on this. We got pretty much 3.5 inches closed. Gosh, maybe a 1/16 longer than 3.5 inch. Basically 3.5 inches closed. Let's get some of this out of the way. What a cool fact that it came with the box. Now, this was sold on eBay. The seller is Buckeye Knife Shop. And the fact that he instantly, I just asked him, like, there was no offer price. I just direct message him, said, "We take 150." And the fact that he knocked off 25% instantly, like I said, costs much more after shipping. They charge tax on shipping. You can see you got 2 other blades there. Great snap. Let's check out some blade centering here. Absolutely perfect. I don't even see any blade rub on that clip point, and look at how perfect that is. Like I said, I think this was made by Shant and Morgan. Made these queens. So you got the clip, you got the pin blade. Let's check the snap on that. Ooh, very nice pull on this. A quality made knife. I'd compare it to a GEC. Shant and Morgan, no slouch back then. And then you got an awesome coping blade. Look at that. Tool steel. What is tool steel? Well, D2 is a tool steel. So some sort of high carbon stainless, I'm guessing. Comes very sharp. I don't see really anything stamped on these tangs. I do see like a ghosting of something there. Maybe it's just dirt. It needs to be cleaned. Also on the other side here, no half stops. Great snap. Again, a beautiful clip point. They just don't make them like this anymore. And the Seahorse Whittler I got for Brad from Case, it turned out it's not a split back, which was kind of disappointment, but it's still a cool, very cool Whittler. But he really likes the split back. He grew up as a child with them and has been collecting them. GECs, Case split backs. The older Case split back Whittlers are absolutely incredible. Like I said, this is definitely comparable to a GEC, and he got it for, well, let's just say $150. Under $200 he got this for. And looking at the prices of GECs and what they go for, this is, no, it's not 1095 carbon steel. Okay, so there's a difference. And it, you know, but a beautiful satin blade, beautiful stamp. Queen Cutlery is absolutely, was an amazing company, and they are back again, and they are made in the USA. And Shant and Morgan had made these. So thank you for joining me in the Tiger Pit. I just wanted to show this off before the sun went down. This beautiful feathering to the buffalo horn. Brad is going to be over the moon. I'm going to keep this video a secret from him. Maybe he will stumble upon it. I think he's coming over Friday night for a knife party. Sorry, Brad, I opened it up. Wah, wah. Had to check it out and do a video. That's just part of the deal, bro. Wow. Let's just pull all the blades out one last time. The sun is setting. Thank you for joining me in the Tiger Pit for another episode of Slip Joint Madness. You all stay sharp, be kind, and first and foremost, take chances. Take care.